Hey, what's up, viewers? Okay, so I noticed that there's a lot, a lot of world suck, and these last few days, maybe a couple weeks. Of course, there's always been a lot of world suck. Anyways, but I just recently heard about these two very different crimes, yet again made by two very much like children. There was one which was these two girls murdered their friend in the name of Slender Man, and the one friend like had some sort of like mental, like something wrong mentally. I They didn't specifically say what, but they were trying to like get a get a thing to where she would be put into like a mental hospital, but that was failed. And they're 12. Yeah, yeah, two 12-year-olds stabbed their friend 19 times. The friend survived, luckily. They were attempting to kill her to sacrifice her to Slender Man because they're paying tribute to him. And they really believe that he exists and that he's the leader of creepypasta. And me, like, I find it a little bit funny, but I can't help but feel bad for the girls. Anyways, some people are just like, they should be charged as adults, blah 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 blah. I can see their notion on that, but then again, you know, they're 12. Are they? Are they cold-hearted murderers? Why don't you be you be the judge? Like, you're not obviously the actual judge, but I want to know your opinion on that. And the second one is there's a 16-year-old boy who was with a group of friends, and they I guess they robbed this house. But what they got out of the house was a bag of weed, $10, and a wallet. Well, he like had a special plea deal that was for like 120 days or something like that. And the judge goes back on it, and he's just like, no, you deserve more than this. And like, I kind of understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, it's the guy's first offense, and to my understanding, he like didn't actually like hold a gun. He was just kind of there, which is bad, I guess. But are they like gonna seriously, like, my whole point with that is you told the kid one thing and now you're doing another thing. Isn't that kind of going back on the word? Like, I don't know, like, and I could see in the case of the 16-year-old that he they should definitely like go back. Like, they should not go back on his deal. Like, it's his first offense. He's never done anything like this before. And no one died. No one was harmed in this. It's just that they were stupid 16-year-olds. Like, I could see, like, giving him more time if they would have, like, hurt someone, but they didn't. They didn't hurt anybody. They were just stupid. And, yeah. That was my take on that one. I, I don't know. I feel like they should, like, at least give him less time, because the time that they gave him, that the court decided to give him was like a year to 15 years, which that's very, very broad. Just like give him some, at least tell him what you're giving him instead of like such a huge span and the kid has no idea what is going to be happening to him. Like, that's probably scary. I mean, on the other hand, he's not a mentally whatever What's wrong with that 12-year-old girl? Like, doesn't have anything mentally wrong with him, and he's not 12. But still, like, he also didn't kill anybody or attempt to kill anybody. My opinion on the 12-year-old is kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but I want to hear from you. Should she be trialed as an adult? Should she be trialed as a child? Should she be in a mental hospital? What about her friend? What about her friend that she convinced to convince that Slender Man was real, and to convince her friend that to convince her friend that they should kill the other friend in the name of Slender Man? And what about the 16-year-old boy? What's your take on that? Well, I'm gonna leave you to it. See you guys. Remember, don't forget to be awesome. Don't forget.